Hi guys, welcome to Soul Embers. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've just stumbled across this video and you don't know who I am, my name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever it is that led you to this channel today, the guidance, support, the clarity, the healing, releasing, so you can embrace, whatever emotional fulfillment means to you and be in a happier, healthier state in whichever aspect of your life, right? But most importantly, guys, I hope you're vibing with my style and you decide to join our family, which leads me to the Soul Embers family, to my existing subscribers. Thank you so much for your continued support. Those of you that have liked, viewed, commented, shared, thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it. Guys, I'm about to jump into your January 2020 readings, but before I do, I really wanted to set an intention for the year. And that is that, the last couple of years have been very, very challenging, and I won't go into too much detail. We all know that a lot of us have taken a step back, really faced ourselves, looked at where we're currently at, and decided that we're not emotionally fulfilled. And so a lot of work has gone into introspection, shadow work. There have been a lot of challenges. There have been a lot of disappointments. There have been a lot of obstacles. There's just a general sense in the last couple of years of feeling lost and in the dark. And major lessons and shifts on an energetic level have occurred across the board with the collective, right? And so as we step into 2020, the energy that's at play now is we have those of us that have put in the hard work to truly understand and truly make the sacrifices that need to be made so that we can embrace the life that we deserve are going to reap the rewards. Okay, and so for 2020, as a family, Soul Embers, what I'm hoping we can do is create a really safe place where we can support each other. Okay, we've done the hard work. It's time to reap the rewards. Okay, let's work together on building each other. I channel the messages. I'm the delivery woman. I just channel them and give them to you. And then you guys comment. Someone else resonates with your comment. Comment on the comment. Comment on the comment. You may be the key to helping that person build themselves up even further, to provide them with that inspiration that they need. There might be something in your comment that really helps them apply the tools that they've learned and they've worked so hard to acquire in the last couple of years, to apply them and manifest something into their reality that really, really fulfills them. So that is my intention for 2020, that we're able to come together in a safe place where we can support each other and collectively lift our vibration, reap the rewards of all that hard work that we've put in. Okay, so I'm super excited. Now, also, the readings for January are going to be slightly different. I have not been able to do the extended love readings, and that is because I was absolutely booked out over the Christmas period and I absolutely had no time. However, you're still going to get your general reading, you're going to get your love reading, you're going to get your X reading as well. And that's it for January. The readings are going to be slightly different as well. I've decided to change it up. I'm feeling that the energy is truly lifting now. And so I'm looking forward to some really positive messages coming through. So, guys, everything you need to know about how I go about doing my readings, disclaimers, how you can reach me for a private reading, everything you need to know is in the description box below. So click on the description box below if you want to know more information. Other than that, let's get you a good reading. Okay, guys, bye. Hi Virgo, welcome to your January 2020 X spread. So I'm going to jump right into it, guys. Let's see what brings you here today. What is it that you need to know about your ex that brings you here? What is it that you need clarity on? What is it that you need to release and let go of, my Virgos? Let's see. It seems like you're undecided, you're unclear, you don't know what action to take. That's the energy I'm feeling. I've already pre-shuffled and meditated on the cards, guys. Yeah, there's this energy of just waiting. Not quite sure whether to take action. It's almost like you've already made your choice. But yeah, that wanted to come out. That wanted to come out as I was shuffling. You already know, but I feel like you're waiting for your person to come towards you. You feel, I'm sensing, that you have done everything you can. You've put in all the work that you can put in, and now it's time for you to take a step back and wait for them to come towards you. I'm feeling this energy of, you know, I finally figured out what my worth is. I figured out how much energy and how much of myself I have given to this, and I can no longer see a way that I can give any further without being taken for granted. And so you are just taking a step back and waiting for them to come towards you. You're waiting for something. At this stage, I'm not too sure. I'm sensing that you're waiting for them to come towards you. There's something you need clarity on. And I feel that it's causing you to feel stuck because you feel that the answer to you releasing the mental torture you're going through at the moment, the back and forth in your head, that whole tape that keeps playing, I'm hearing this whole tape that keeps playing over and over again in your head, the key lies with words or actions that your ex is going to take. So this is a matter of perspective, okay? This is what I'm hearing. This is only a matter of perspective. Yeah, so you're waiting for this clarity to come through. You feel that with this acknowledgement, with this clarity, with this, with whatever it is that this person is going to show, approach you with, or say, it's going to release you, okay? So let's have a look a little bit further. Yeah, it's definitely going to confirm to you whether or not there is stability, there is, you know, a chance to build a future, a stable future, a committed future where you work together towards building a legacy, you know, the whole family. That's what I'm sensing. I feel that maybe you may have had a conversation with this person in relation to what your expectations are, and this may have been something they weren't able to deliver at the time, and so now you are in separation, and there is some form of acknowledgement that you're waiting on. And I'm sure whoever this is resonating with, it will definitely make sense to you. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is, you know what? There's a lot of mental anguish. There is a lot of waiting around. There is a lot of not knowing what action to take, and not knowing, not knowing what action to take, and not being able to release the thoughts, those crippling thoughts in your head, the thoughts that keep you up at night, the thoughts that keep you going round in circles. And it has to do with this commitment. It has to do with building the future together. It is linked, you're linking your happiness to this person that's no longer in your life. You're linking, you may have felt that this was the person, that the only person you could build this kind of happily ever after with. And so now you're left in a position where you're like, how do I move on from this? You know, how do I move forward? How do I release and let go of something I held so dear and I was so certain was my person? And how do I put down that burden, let them go and find it somewhere else when I was so unbelievably sure that they were the one for me? You know, and so you are waiting. You're waiting for this feeling to go. You're waiting for, you know, you're riding the wave and you think tomorrow's another day and I will feel better. You're waiting for them to come back in and acknowledge at least to some degree that you are a person that they can have, that they want to have this future with. They can see that you can provide that you give them that support, that you give them that stability, that you make them happy, but for whatever reason, they're not able to commit. You want to heal this so that you can release it and let it go. I'm feeling like it's the fact that you can't let this go weighs heavily, heavily on you. It's almost like always in the back of your head. Okay, and this person, I guess, you know, the person that you're here for this reading for, you know, they've really been through it. They've really tried different ways to make this work. They've really tried to figure out how they can go about bringing this happiness to your life. This is what I'm feeling. And everything that they've tried, they've kind of felt defeated to some point, I'm sensing. But then they're a fighter. They kept on wanting to fight for it, because obviously when you believe in something, I feel like they really believed in it, and they really believed in you, Virgo. They really believed in you. They really believed that anything that they would invest into the union and into the relationship could manifest into, you could manifest it into something amazing. Not only are you beautiful, not only are you sexy, not only are you like take initiative, you take action. There's almost this like people you're influential. They wanted to build with you. They were so passionate about you. You know what I mean? And obviously something's happened that's caused this type of breakdown. Yeah, definitely. Like they were ready to, I feel that they're ready to come and communicate. They definitely want to clear the air. They've had some sort of clarity, and they definitely want to clear the air, and they're willing to take that risk and move towards you. They just don't know how you're going to take that. They really want to heal this. If not, come back into union. I mean, you guys might be temporarily separated. And if you're temporarily separated, then they really want to communicate with you. They want to be open. They don't want to hide anything anymore. It might come across as aggressive, but it's coming from a place of passion, right? You know, when you feel so frustrated when things aren't working with someone that you love so dearly, this is what I'm getting, and they're just frustrated, and it's fueling their passion, and they just want to come in and they just want to communicate the truth of how they feel, of what happened, what's caused this anxiety. But, you know, yeah, they want to take control. They want to take control, and you know this. I'm feeling like you guys are energetically linked, and you know this. You know that they want to come in and speak to you. And I feel that whatever did happen was a result of their action. Guys, flip the energies as you need to. If they sound like you or you sound like them, like flip it, right? Yeah, it's a result of an action that they took, and you feel really like an injustice was served. And it's really got you up in your head, because obviously this is the person you want to be with. And you worked so hard, and you've just had enough, and you're like, no, this isn't happening. I'm going to plant my feet firmly in the ground. I'm standing in my power, and I'm not going to put any more into this because I feel that you burnt me. Oh, guys, and you know what? You're on fire. Virgo, they know what your worth is. They know how beautiful you are. They know how sexy you are. They know that you are men or women are so attracted to your energy because there's that sex appeal, and you've got that, you know, that real confidence about you, and you can manifest whatever you want, which is what they were fighting for all this time. That's what I'm getting. That's why they wanted to fight for this relationship, because you inspired them. You were the one that fueled their inspiration, and they can see that now. And they can see it with this separation. They can see that you were the one that gave them the inspiration that they needed, the motivation that they needed to see what they were capable of. You know, really entrepreneurial, really motivational, that kind of energy. And now they're watching you, and you look amazing. You're quite fine on your own. You don't need anyone. You can take care of yourself. You're taking all that effort that you put into them and you putting it into yourself now. That's what they're realizing. And you are looking mighty fine. And they are so scared that you're going to be snapped up by someone else. They're panicking. And they know they need to take control of this. Like, I'm sensing their panic. They really want to figure out a way that they can come in and they can restore this. So how are you feeling about them and this situation? What brings you here? You're heartbroken. They've disappointed you. They let you down. You know what I mean? I mean, you're coming in as they were giving you were giving so much, and for all that you were giving, you were getting a little in return. There was no reciprocation, and you just had it, you know? And you're holding back on taking any action. You're like, no, I will give exactly what I get from here on. Yeah. I will give exactly what I get from here on. And you're going to have to prove to me and fight. And, you know, I'm going to put you through the test one step at a time to see whether or not you are truly invested in this before I start something new. I saw the card that fell. I'm not going to get it. Yes, I am going to get it. That's not fair if I don't get it. Oh, sorry, guys. You know, before I start something up with you, before I start something new, before I give my love away again, you know, and if you don't see my worth and you don't see that I'm worth this unconditional love, I'm going to take that unconditional love that I feel within myself and I'm going to take it somewhere else. Snap, Virgo. Good for you. I mean, you know, guys, it's a difficult one. People are on different stages in their journey, and this person obviously does love and care for you, but they're just not able to reciprocate in a way that emotionally fulfills you. It doesn't make them a bad person. It just makes them someone that isn't able to meet you at your level. You know, that isn't able to, hasn't expanded to the point where they're able to offer the level that you wanted. Yeah. I'm just sensing that you're saying, you know what, you're going to have to fight really, really hard for this to come back around, that you're testing them. And if they don't come in correct and you find that they're not able to reciprocate, you're going to walk away. This is what I'm getting. And this is a decision that you've already made. You're just waiting for them to come around. You know that they're going to come around. That's what I'm getting. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have an amazing January. Feel free to reach out to me for a private reading if that's something that you're interested in. And I'll see you for your February 2020 X spread. Bye for now, Virgo.